I've been making so many excuses on why I don't go out and practice my riding, really. What myself and the majority of motorcycle riders need practice on is being able to hold the bike steady at low speeds, being able to make U-turns, and like you see right here, being able to make full circles. Most difficult. And finally I said, let's get out there. Let's get out there. I don't have any cones or anything. I put sticks on the ground. I put my water bottle on the ground. But look at me. Look at my speed. Did you see my speed? Huh? About 9-10 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I'm doing them right. But I'll be honest with you. I think they are 20 feet apart, which is like amateur status. Woo, watch out. I got status. But really, look at this. Look at this. This is the first time I've ever made complete circles. For you non-riders out there, it's difficult to do because you have to look in the completely almost behind you while your motorcycle's still aimed at another area. You always have to look at where you're wanting to go so that the motorcycle goes there. But I surprised myself, I surprised myself and weaving in and out of these makeshift cones. Oh yeah. It was good. It was good. So right here, like I was telling you, I felt that the cones were easy for me, being 20 feet apart. So I got down and I rearranged my makeshift cones, or my cones. That's what we'll call them for now. Those are my cones, okay? I put them 15 feet apart now. So I figured I'd give that a shot since the 20 feet was very easy for me. And besides, on a training course, that's what you can expect. I'm pretty sure. I've never been to one, but you can expect them to be 15 feet apart for beginners. And so here I am doing them at 15 feet apart. As you can see, rather easily. Hit the last one. Oh, failed. Rejected. No. But probably wasn't focused, wasn't concentrating, whatever the reason was. But I had plenty of time to practice and keep on doing it. As you can see, I don't have a problem leaning my bike. That's what most people struggle with, is leaning their bike because they feel they're going to drop the bike. I feel very comfortable in this bike. It wants to lean, so it makes it easy. I don't know. I enjoy it though. Look at this. I was going a little too fast probably, but still did it. I still did it. As I mentioned before, one of the other difficult things besides weaving through these cones, controlling the bike at lower speeds, was being able to make these U-turns and circles. So every once in a while now, when I got to the end, I'll try to make these circles. And here you can see, excuse me, you can see me making a circle. I kind of dropped my foot a bit because I was struggling to make the left-handed one, because I was doing well on the right-handed one, but still pretty smooth. But I still need to close it in. That's a bit too wide, wider than I would like, wider than it should be. And then back to weaving in and out of the cones. I'm gonna have to look up other drills online and see what else I can do. For those of you Super Tenere lovers, the fan has been on the whole time to keep it cool, whatever, the cooling system. And right now, as I was pulling up to stop, red temperature light came on, like, hey, it's too hot. So does that happen? That's never happened to me. This is the first time. So I'm just wondering if it's happened to you guys. Anyway, I hope you've noticed that I'm really making progress here with my U-turns. What I notice is that I'm very comfortable now making a right turn, a whole circle, where before that's the part I was shaky about. I enjoy doing the left one. Now I feel shaky on the left one. So that just means I have a lot more practice to do. I was actually having a lot of fun out here. Really enjoying myself. Well, especially because I was getting the hang of it, especially weaving in and out of those cones, I'm very comfortable with. And making these turns, these U-turns, I just gotta make them a little bit narrow. But as you can see here, I had to pull off to the side because my bike kept overheating. So I don't know what the problem is. I wonder if, I don't know what I have to do. Anyway, I was checking to make sure I had coolant, And I do. My reservoir is full. I didn't have anything leaking, so I don't know what the problem is. So it looks like this will be the end of today's training. My bike is overheating. That red light came on, and maybe because I'm just riding in first gear, maybe that's why, because the fan is on, but it's obviously not strong enough to cool it off. So just gonna stop. I don't want to damage my bike. I looked at the coolant. I have plenty of coolant, so that's not a problem. So anyway, let me clean up this mess, because if you're using a public place, please clean up after yourself, people. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna go home and evaluate my moves, my training. Hope I did good, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good one. Clean up, everybody do your share. Clean up, everybody, let's clean up. Oh yeah. Nobody's helping me. Have a good one.